Hi guys, I have another Honest Beauty bundle to share with you. So if you haven't seen it, go and watch my first Honest Beauty review where I talk about several other products, and I did enjoy some of them, and so I decided to try some of the others. There are still things that I haven't tried yet, and I may or may not eventually try them, but let me just show you what I have so far. So by the way, the packaging is super pretty, so let's just go ahead and start with the primer. This is the Honest Beauty Everything Primer Luminous Base, and it definitely is luminous. You could wear this on its own, but it's pretty darn luminous. It's not super noticeable unless you're like super close and in natural light. Then you're like, whoa, Twilight vampire. It is actually tinted, but it doesn't show up as tinted on your skin. It's just sort of this golden, wonderful, shimmery glow. It's very hydrating as well. For me, it really feels like just a moisturizer. It doesn't have that super silicone-y feel to it, although I believe it does have dimethicone in it. But the dimethicone is way down on the list of ingredients. It kind of gives me a golden, shimmery glow. So I really like the primer. I think that it's really pretty. It definitely does add a nice base. It's kind of sticky at first, not super sticky, but just, you know, enough that your foundation is going to stick to it, which is nice. It's just a little bit tacky, but then it does eventually set and dry down to a nice soft finish. Another luminizing product, this is the Dawn Reflection Luminizing Powder. They have a couple different colors, and you could actually use all three of them. I kind of wish that they would come out with a palette with all three, because there's a really light one that you can use as a highlighter. There's a darker one that could be used more as a bronzer, and then this one is peachy toned, which you could use as a highlighter, or what I really prefer doing with it is using it sort of all over for a nice subtle glow, because it's not super luminous. You know, this is not your Becca highlighter kind of a glow. This is a soft, gentle candle lit. It's almost like the Hourglass ambient lighting, maybe a little more luminous than that, but still, that's kind of what it reminds me of. So I don't actually have any on right now because I wanted to show you how I use it. The two ways that I will use it is either with a big fluffy brush and just kind of dust it all over, you know, and it just gives a really nice, subtle, natural glow. Or if I wanted to use it more as a highlight, I would use a different brush. This is what I generally use for my highlight. This is from Real Techniques, and this is the contour brush, and then I'll just kind of hit the tops of my cheeks with it. And again, it's not super crazy. It's definitely a more subtle highlight, but it is pretty glowy, and I really love this. I just think that this is really nice. And this is a big thing of it, and it comes with a little mirror in the compact. This is super cute. This is maybe my favorite product. I really love this. I also picked up the Magic Balm. You're supposed to be able to sort of use this for anything, but it's kind of weird. I mean, it's a balm. It's just a clear balm. So I've used it on my lips, and it's sort of meh. You could kind of put it on your cheeks as a little bit of a glow. What I've been using it mostly for is when I get really dry around my eyes, I'll just kind of dab this on, and it doesn't mess up my makeup or anything, and it definitely adds some moisture so that it doesn't look all craggly around my eyes, especially as kind of a midday touch-up, you know, when my skin is starting to look really dry. I just kind of dab this on a little bit, and it doesn't look super shiny or greasy, which is nice. I'm still kind of playing with it and trying to figure out other ways to use it, but it is kind of neat. You know, I mean, like I said, you could use it on your lips and it's fine, or on your face, or on your elbows. I don't know. You can use this sort of all over the place. So it's kind of a cool multitasking product. They were having some sort of a promotional deal, so this came free with my box, and this is the Truly Kissable Lip Crayon in the color Sheer Chestnut Kiss. I am wearing it right now, and I love chubby sticks like this, but my issue with this is that it was super, super soft, like to the point where I feel like it might be better in a pot, because I tried to put it on my lips and the top just kind of smeared off, and I was like, I wasn't even pressing that hard. And so then I would kind of, you know, just leave it right there and kind of dab it on my lips, and then I got this genius idea to wind it all the way up and just leave it out on my counter for a while so that it could kind of dry out a little bit, and that does actually seem to have helped. So when I put it on now, I still keep it really far down and just sort of lightly apply it, because it's still super creamy and super soft. I love the formula. It's hydrating and it feels wonderful without feeling goopy on my lips, which is really nice. And the color is just a really pretty color. I just think that the formula is not quite right for this packaging. Even though I do love the packaging, So, you know, these were the 4 products that I tried this time, and I really liked all of them. So definitely go check out my other video if you haven't seen it. I talk about the foundation, eyeliner, the hydrating mist, and the blush, and the free skincare kit. I'm really glad that I did decide to go back and try some more products because I really love all of these things. And I like the idea behind Honest Beauty and everything. I will leave links and info in the description box as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. All right, well, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!